That came from a mansion in St. Louis.
Look
They
at
gave
that.
it to us.
Yeah,
I forgot
oh,
what that mansion's called.
look at that. Wonder what this dates to.
I'm not really sure.
Look at that.
1880s maybe, 90s?
Boy, it's got some cracks in it, but look, it's like a rail.
It's got a shrunken head. It's kind of neat.
Interesting. Huh. Look at the little chairs and stuff. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'll tell you later.
It's a formal parlor here, huh?
Yes, sir. You've got your south parlor, which is more the men's side. And all the furniture you'll see in here was their furniture. Amanda's in the painting up there, and her son Richard again. Richard, he had 3 kids, and one of his kids had 9 kids. So that's who a lot of the hunters come from today, is Richard. And but yeah, that was in the mid 1840s when that was painted.
Huh.
Cool. Yeah, I love oil lamps.
Ours have been converted to electric.
That's neat. Yeah, because I don't like the oil smell. When you light all these oil lamps up, and that smell sometimes will start getting to you. But yeah.
Look at there, Jeff.
And the square grand piano, that's an 1858
Wow.
piano. And that's the companion to it beside it of the sheet music. And William's up there, so guy who built the house and never got to live in it.
Died the year before it was finished, didn't he?
Yeah, not even a year before, just a few months. I think
Wow.
Amanda must
What did he
have
die of? Do you know?
yellow fever.
Oh boy, yeah.
I mean,
A lot
he had a pretty cool life too. He was from Virginia. He moved to Potosi, Missouri with his parents when he was in his early 20s. And then he became friends with James Perry. And James Perry was Stephen Austin's brother-in-law. So, in 1830, Stephen Austin started William and his son-in-law a trading post in Texas. So William went there to run it. And then in 1833, he came back up here to Missouri and started working for Amanda's dad. But yeah, so he was actually granted a bunch of land in Texas from Governor Houston for helping with the Texas Revolution. He would send supplies down the Mississippi and over to Texas for them. So I had a little bit to do with Texas getting its independence there. Kind of neat.
I'm gonna film the outside of the house here. You know, oh yeah, I see now. So this would have been the main entry, and underneath here is brick under the grass, they say. So I'm sure this would have probably at one time been an entry point. These window sash stuff raise up, come up in such a way that they can be used as entry points too. So we're just going around the outside of the house, old cedar shake roof. And there's those bedrooms from outside. What were those doors to? Just entry points? Interesting. Okay, there's a. Now, is that just for under the house or a cellar or something down there?
It's a cellar, yeah. It's a root cellar that it's just underneath where the kitchen is.
Okay.
And then there's a little hole